Have you ever wondered when and how Earth's first picture was taken? Before humans stepped onto the moon, we clicked photographs of our planet. But have you ever thought how different the first and last photographs of Earth would ever be? So today, let's explore the rarest footage of the newest and oldest planets. 4.571 billion years old solar systems consist of 8 planets. Starting from Mercury, we have Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune known so far. Are there more planets to be discovered? Are there any more natural satellites remaining unexplored? Only the future holds these answers. Anyhow, all of our planets in the solar system have been visited at least once by any spacecraft. How did scientists send a spacecraft to the hottest planet, Mercury, and the coldest planet, Neptune? Mercury. Many people believe that NASA's Messenger is the first spacecraft to take photos of the hottest planet, but it's not true. The first image ever taken of Mercury was taken by the Mariner 10 on March 29th of 1974. Mariner 10 is the first spacecraft to Mercury, and it gave the science world some amazing findings. The close-up images taken by spacecraft revealed a barren and heavily cratered landscape on Mercury. The photos of Mercury resembled that of our moon. This spacecraft took about 2,800 pictures of the planet during its 3 phases. And little did we know, this was just the beginning. Since then, many space missions have been operated to explore Mercury, including NASA's Messenger and European Space Agency's Bepi Colombo. The Messenger of NASA has visited Mercury since 30 years of Mariner 10. It provided high-resolution images of Mercury's surface and revealed that the landscape is barren way more than we actually thought. The latest and third mission to Mercury is Bepi Colombo, which is still active. Venus. Mariner 2, an American space probe to Venus, was the first to conduct a planetary encounter successfully. NASA launched it in 1962, and the first spacecraft took the first ever photos of the Earth's neighboring planet. It took the surface close-ups of Venus and revealed a barren landscape covered with thick clouds. Mariner 10 used ultraviolet filters to unveil the complex Venus clouds, and the image turned out to be fascinating. However, the best photographs of Venus are the ones clicked by the Akatsuki probe. Earth. The blue marble is not Earth's first photograph. How else could we take photos of our planet if not using a spacecraft? How about using a missile to take a snapshot? That sounds insane, right? But yes, the first image of our Earth was actually taken using the V-2 rocket under the guidance of a group of soldiers and scientists. On October 24, 1946, they mounted a 35mm camera on a missile and launched it at around 105 kilometers above the Earth's surface. The image depicts clouds hovering over a small portion of the Earth's surface, with pitch-black space in the background. But the photo taken by the Apollo 17 mission crew is groundbreaking. This image contains the full beauty of our blue planet. It displayed an amazing view of Earth with the Arabian Peninsula and Africa visible. Later, this image became popular as the blue marble. Mars. In July of 1965, Mariner 4 spacecraft took the first images of Mars. In 8.5 hours, Mariner 4 took 21 photos of Mars' surface. These images revealed that Mars had a very thin atmosphere and the landscape was heavily cratered. Mariner 4 photographed and transmitted images of more than 500,000 square miles of Mars' surface. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. The image resembles a bare face on the Martian surface. Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter is part of NASA's Mars Exploration Program, which intended to search for the existence of water on Mars as part of NASA's Mars Exploration Program. In addition, NASA's Curiosity rover on the Martian surface captured the highest resolution panorama photograph. Jupiter. So, which spacecraft could have caught the first image of the biggest one of our planets? Pioneer 10 by NASA was launched in March of 1972. The image of Jupiter was captured in 1973 and made way for various discoveries. The Great Red Spot, the phenomenon of a giant storm on the planet, was revealed by the first image. Many a spacecraft has visited Jupiter over the years, including the famous Voyager probes, but the most recent was Juno, a spacecraft designed to look beneath its clouds. Juno, launched in 2011 by NASA, landed on Jupiter on July 4, 2016. The Hubble Space Telescope took one of the rarest pictures of the collisions on Jupiter. Are you enjoying the video so far? Then subscribe to Just History and ring the bell icon to join the next voyage to the next planet. Saturn. The first close-up look of Saturn was taken by Pioneer 11 in 1979. Voyager 1 caught the first ever high-resolution close-up images of the gaseous giant Saturn. It was in November of 1980. The spacecraft also took pictures of Saturn's moon, Titan. Voyager also had aims to cover Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, but the purpose remained unfulfilled due to technical problems. Voyager 1 is still active and has been operating for 45 years since its launch. NASA's Cassini spacecraft photographed some amazing pictures of Saturn and its icy moons. With this, finer details of the planet, such as the beautiful color difference within its atmosphere, ring, structure, and more, Cassini explored Saturn for 13 years. The abundant presence of methane in Saturn was discovered by this spacecraft. Uranus. The pride of being the only spacecraft to visit Uranus is taken by the Voyager 2. Voyager 2 explored interesting features like faint rings, a blush blue atmosphere, and its moons. Even though our technology has advanced a lot since the launch of the Voyager 2, no other mission was planned to visit Uranus again. The spacecraft discovered a unique circulating pattern of atmosphere in Uranus. This spacecraft passed by Uranus at around 50,600 miles from its clouds. Voyager 2 was launched by NASA in 1977. New photos of Uranus can be observed through the powerful Hubble Space Telescope. Neptune. Voyager 2 has a great history. Again, it's the only spaceship to ever waver high to Neptune. From Uranus, the Voyager 2 took almost 2.5 years to reach near the blue moon. The Voyager 2 managed to snapshot the planet's deep cobalt blue atmosphere. A great dark spot similar to Jupiter was found in Neptune 2, which has the potential to cover Earth entirely. Also, Voyager 2 revealed that Neptune has the fastest ever wind in our solar system. After visiting Neptune, the Voyager 2 advanced into interstellar space and continued its voyage. Pluto. 1930 was a breakthrough year for space science. A ninth planet, now known as the dwarf planet Pluto, was discovered. The first spaceship to take images of a dwarf planet was the New Horizons mission launched by NASA in 2006. It caught high-resolution photos of Pluto and its 5 moons in its camera. New Horizons revealed the presence of nitrogen in the atmosphere of Pluto. Also, it found evidence for the existence of mountains, valleys, glaciers, and a subsurface ocean. This spacecraft is still in space and was in hibernation mode from June 2022 to 1st of March 2023. Other than New Horizons, only the Hubble Space Telescope ever managed to capture the blurry photos of Pluto. And that's a wrap. Do you know any of the latest photos of the planets? Comment down below. If you like our video, hit the big thumbs up button and subscribe to Just History. Don't forget to enable the notifications, and we'll see you in the next video.